Hey everybody, it's been about 6 weeks since our last video, and we wanted to catch everybody up with how things have been going and how crazy everything has been growing. And we'll start with the sunflowers. I think the last time we did this, I predicted that the sunflower would eventually be taller than me, and I think I was right.
How many foot?
Oh, it's gotta be, well, it's gotta be a good 7 feet. I don't know. Like that, straight up like that, 7 feet tall, which is not, you know, it's kind of a normal height for sunflowers. They get really tall. So Nelia's been cutting the heads off of some of them so we can get a whole bunch of sunflower seeds by the end of the year. So we might talk about that the next video when we do our main harvesting. So thanks for checking out our video, not just this one, but the previous ones too. We appreciate all your interest. We appreciate all your support. And we're just having a lot of fun out here doing this. So our next video will be around the end of September, when we're pretty much going to be finishing up with everything, and we'll be able to give you another pretty fun update then, because you know, with gardening everything is changing all the time. We are on the other side of the sunflowers now, and I wanted to show you some of the stuff that's been just growing like crazy since our last video. And if you guys have seen our last video, you're not even gonna, oh no, he's gonna fall over again. Am I still on the air?
You're still in there.
I'm still on the air. Well then, let me tell you, what we have here is this amazing trellis that we made for cucumbers on this side, cucumbers on that side. And this is the bitter gourd plant that Nelia grew from seed. It started down here as about 5 or 6 little shoots, and it grew all the way up to here. It grew all the way over there, and it grew all the way over there. And we are just, and over there, and over there, and over there. And it has not stopped growing.
Did you find one?
Well, there's a small one. You want me to cut it?
Yep.
Well, give me the clipper. Okay, that is called bitter gourd. I'd never heard of it before, but it's a vegetable Nelia uses in soups and salads and other things. It's very
bitter.
Interesting looking, isn't it? It looks like it's melting as you're looking at it.
Tastes like ice cream.
It does not taste like ice cream at all. It tastes just the opposite of ice cream.
Okay.
Okay, that's that. And the blackberry bush is doing well. We're probably not going to have much fruit this year, but we're growing it. We'll see how it does next year. And then right in front of me here, we've got a whole bunch of okra that Nelia also grew from seed. Nelia is great at growing things from seed. I don't know how she does it, but she starts out very small, and then the next thing you know, they're as tall as she is, or taller.
Tall as me?
Even taller. And then we've got the normal kind of tomato plants. There's, I think, an eggplant in front there, a Japanese eggplant with the long kind of tubey sort of fruit. And then right behind Nelia there are some pepper plants.
I want to show you the cherry tomatoes.
Tomatoes there. There's some cherry tomatoes down there. And I've never seen a marigold flower this big. This is one plant.
Yeah.
And we didn't do anything to it except put it in the ground. We never water it or anything. And it just grows like crazy. So does this one here. And so do these little red peppers here that I will cut one off.
Wow.
Hold for the camera. Isn't that is a very spicy Thai chili pepper. And I'm not exaggerating, it's very spicy. I've tasted it, it's wild. And then we've got regular green peppers here.
Oh, that's big, the other one there.
How about this one? Got this one?
Yeah.
Okay, green pepper here. Look at that beauty. Isn't that nice? And there's a whole bunch of other green peppers in there. Yeah, there's
this
one
here. Imagine that.
Oh my goodness, look at all these.
Have you seen that?
I did not even see these. Shall I snip some?
Yeah.
How many?
Maybe just the biggest one.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, that
I
one.
think.
The one you're close to your finger. Whoa.
And get
Yeah.
this guy too.
Wow.
Now, what kind of peppers are these? I mean, I know they're green, but they're not the same kind of green pepper,
That's
right?
they call it green finger pepper.
These leafy bushes here are asparagus plants. We planted them in spring. We're not going to get anything from them until next year. But we started them this year so that we can get something next year.
Asparagus.
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice, kind of bushy, leafy. I like the way they look. And then, of course, we've got all our giant lemongrass plants back here like we did last year. And just love them. We'll be using a lot of those over the year. What we do is we dig them up, cut them by the roots, and then Nelia uses the roots for seasoning and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then this is a very nice flower arrangement Nelia did, and she put it on top of that stump there, which I think was a really good idea because it just livens it up.
Wow, so pretty now.
So pretty now. This is our dogwood shrub. It used to be 3 small separate bushes, and you can tell that in a year's time they are growing together nicely, growing a little bit taller, not totally even, but you know, much more of a bush, a single bush appearance than last year. So I'm happy about that. It's I thought it was going to be like this, and it's turning out this way, so it's good. One of our many double sunflower plants, which is attracting bees, attracting butterflies all over the place. You guys wouldn't believe all the little pretty white butterflies we see flying around here. And of course all the bees too.
And the birds.
And the birds and the bees, and the sycamore trees. Except we don't have any trees.
In the black blue sea.
In the black blue sea. Speaking of black blue sea, that rhymes with zucchini, we're at the zucchini patch. So we've got 6 or 7 here. I kind of lost track. They're mostly zucchini squash, but there's also, what's this one, honey? This butternut squash?
Butternut squash.
Butternut squash on the end. I don't know if you can see all the little flowers in there.
A little butternut squash, not too big.
Yeah. So we're getting these. We're getting a few of these a week. They're coming up pretty regular. And this has just turned into a really nice spot to grow them. We did this last year for the first time and just had great results. So we're doing it again this year. And
Is
it's
there a big one?
nah, I don't think so. Is there? Did I miss one?
Yeah.
That's not that big. I saw that one.
Yeah.
Another day or two, I think, for those.
Okay.
I mentioned before that we're going to be drying out the sunflower heads for the seeds. This one is ready to go, so I'm going to say goodbye, and we're going to bring it inside.
Yeah.
And by the next video, we'll show you all the sunflowers that we got from it. I'm just going to cut this guy off real quick. There we go.
All gone.
All gone. One more tiny one. So, what we have left here, besides that okra plant that's really in the way of everything.
Oh, speaking of okra, could you please speak? There's a big okra there.
Hang on. Wire.
To one okra, that's a big one.
This one here.
Yeah.
Got it. There we go. That is what an okra plant looks like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah. The last video, I told you that we had a new flower bed, well actually garden bed this year that I dug out. This is the area that I dug out. And I ended up planting mostly flowers. I planted a lemongrass plant. This isn't something that we're trying to grow things and harvest things with. It's more just for ornamental, for flowers and nice looking plants and things. And so I'm happy with it. Something different, you know, different colors, different flowers and things. I don't know. It's just nice and very easy to take care of. It's a match of zinnias and sunflowers and a couple of different kinds of annuals. Our blackberry bush that's coming back very nicely. In fact, it's kind of getting in the way. I did make a little path so we could get through to the fruit bushes. And they keep being overgrown. In fact, the blackberry bushes are coming up through the new garden bed here. So they're just really, it's an incredible plant. They just never stop growing, and they'll grow everywhere. Just like the raspberries. We've gotten how many pounds of raspberries so far this year? 2 or 3, 4?
Oh, more than that.
Yeah, we've just been getting just tons of raspberries. It's just incredible. It's making up for all the blackberries that we're probably not going to get this year because we lost so many plants. We had to replant. Oh yeah, and the first video or the last video, I think you saw there were just some small blackberry plants. You can tell now how they've grown up, how they've grown together, and you can't really tell where one bush ends and the other begins. So that's the way they grow. And we also have some fruit, like here's some fruit right there. So we'll see how they do. Like I said, we don't have a lot of expectations for the blackberries this year, just because of, you know, they just didn't come back this year. So we'll just see what happens, and we'll shoot for next year. But as far as berries go, we've just got tons of berries. We got tons of raspberries. I come out here every other day and I'll just pick just a whole huge container of them and bring them inside. And Nelia's really good at freezing them and vacuum sealing them and sticking them in the freezer so we can save them and give them to the kids and use them later, and just have smoothies and just all sorts of things. Okay, what I was talking about, our raspberry bush, I was just out here yesterday picking them like crazy, got all the ripe ones. Next day, a ton more ripe ones, as you can see, just from this small branch here. This is just one branch of several dozen. And so we've got ripe, juicy raspberries all over.
Yeah.
Look at that nice little guy. Right in the mouth it goes. Sweet. Sweet. The darker they are, the sweeter they are. Nelia, you want one, don't you?
Yeah.
Take one. Here. There. Okay. Moving from raspberries to eggplant, we have 2 different kinds of eggplant. This is called Black Beauty. I don't know if you can see them real well. I'll clip one off and show you. And look how shiny that guy is. I think there's one more here that we'll get. There we go. That's his little cousin. Okay, those are Black Beauty eggplants. And then if we move over here, we have Japanese eggplant, which, yeah, here we go. I really love the way this plant looks. It's got the dark veins in the leaves, and it's just very nice. So that's what a Japanese eggplant looks like.
There's one in the bottom.
Yeah, I know. Getting there. And I think, was there one more little one? Maybe not. But there, oh yeah, another little one here that we'll leave. But that's a beauty, huh? Isn't that nice? Look at that. Do they taste the same, honey?
Yum, it's beauty.
But I mean, do the different kinds, do they taste pretty much the same?
It's pretty much the same. The difference is some have more seeds, some's more meaty.
Oh.
Yeah, but the big one, this one, more meaty if you get it young.
Right, right.
So that's just perfect.
Okay, and you can tell by the little flowers here that we're going to get more. And we're gonna get more over here. Oh, there's a small one that's not quite ready yet. But yeah, we're gonna have some more eggplant before the season's over. I'm starting to feel like a midget out here. I'm next to the sunflowers over there that are over my head. I never thought a tomato plant would be as tall or taller than me. Little did I know when I started gardening that I would run into a monster tomato plant that is not full grown yet. And I am full grown. So we've got a mix of cherry tomatoes and regular tomatoes, and they're just ripening now as we speak. Let's see if I can grab one here. There's one right here that's not. There's. Oh, there's just. I can see lots of red ones. I'll just grab this one here because it's closer.
Yeah.
Here we go. We'll just grab this one for fun.
Yeah.
Not quite ripe, but it's getting there. You get the idea.
Very big.
So it's mid-August now, and we've just got probably at least a couple dozen green tomatoes, large green tomatoes on the vines.
Look at that. How big is that?
Yeah, I know. And then we've got cherry tomatoes too. So we're going to have just tons of tomatoes this year. It's going to be, I think we're going to have a lot more than we had last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mentioned that our lavender did not come back from last year. It just totally conked out on us, unfortunately. It was a perennial version of lavender, but it just didn't come back. So I've spent most buying different forms or different sizes of what's called Munstead lavender. It's an English lavender that is a perennial, not an annual. Most lavenders are annual plants. This is a perennial. The last one we had lasted a good 5-6 years, and then it just didn't come back. So we're going to start over. There's at least a dozen little Munstead lavender plants there, and you can see how they're starting to grow together and even starting to bloom in some cases. Real happy with how that's going. You can tell it's getting to be fall because sedum is starting to bloom and it's starting to turn color.
So this is for fall?
Yes, sedum is a fall blooming perennial. Yes, you have the blooms. Yes, in the fall, or pinkish red, and so they're starting to turn, which is a sign of fall.
Oh no!
Ooh.
After the fall.
After the fall, we're not even going to say the W word. Not coming out of my mouth. So listen, you guys. Thanks for watching this video. We really appreciate your interest. We appreciate your support. We love doing this stuff. So stay tuned. We'll have some more updates for you, and we're just having fun, and I hope that these videos are fun for you to watch. God bless, and we'll talk soon.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Zip. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.
3, 2, 1.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff that all YouTubers say about their videos at the end. Do all that stuff for us, okay? Thanks. Bye.
Alright guys, thank you for watching Life in America with Nelia, and that was Mark Fellows who do the vlog for us today. That's very rich. Very good. Action!
Action! Here we go. Cut.